What's up, J2R family? We're back again. I'm Johnny.
I'm Jeremiah.
And today we are checking out JISOO and Zayn, Eyes Closed, official music video.
But before you do, if you're not part of J2R family or it's your first time on our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon. If you haven't seen our previous reactions to Zayn, JISOO, or One Direction, we'll put cards throughout the video. You guys can check those out right after this. But this is Eyes Closed, official music video. What do you think?
By being kind of eyes closed, I mean, I was thinking like a relationship type thing, but I don't really want to go that way. I'm thinking it's about be like something about like life. You know what I mean? And maybe it's about like walking a path with like your eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? And maybe like a lot of people walk a path with their eyes closed, and they're not like you know, aware of like certain situations or certain things that kind of happen around them until like their eyes actually open. So maybe it's almost about like walking around with your eyes closed in a sense, but maybe like in the end, it's like opening your eyes and really seeing what's going on around you.
Right, so I think what you mean. First of all, I got to comment on a little picture we have here. I feel that's like a spaceship, obviously, because it's in space and it's a ship. So
it does look kind of like an eye, though.
Well, see, I was thinking if you turn it sideways, it looks like the little goldfish crackers. I don't know. I was just thinking that.
It probably really would.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, for Eyes Closed, I kind of very much agree with Jeremiah's idea. I kind of think the same thing, but I think it's more of you know, like Jeremiah said, not knowing what's going on around you. You're just focused on yourself. Very selfish person. Everything going on around you does not matter, and you're just focused on yourself, and everything you do is for yourself. And maybe there's that other person that's going to come in that takes that one person to open your eyes to the rest of the world. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
That sounds pretty good. But yeah, we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to hop to this video.
Let's do it.
Time is standing still and I don't wanna leave your lips. Tracing my body with your fingertips. I know what you're feeling and I know you wanna say it.
God damn.
I do too, but we gotta be patient. Cause someone like me and someone like you really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history is proof. Damned if I don't, damned if I do. You know by now we've seen it all. Say, oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed. Better if we keep it when we don't know the best we've been in, the names and the faces of who we were with. And oh, ain't nobody perfect, but it's all good. The past can't hurt us if we don't look. Let's let it go. Better if we fall in love with our eyes closed.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. This is a hit right here.
Yeah, it is.
Shit, you just got into this video. This is a fucking hit right here. This is a beautiful fucking song. I mean, those lyrics are deep as hell, bro. I really like how they're sitting there going back and forth, and then they harmonize together when they got to the chorus and everything. They both sound amazing together.
They really do, yeah.
They have like perfect tones with each other. It's amazing.
And it seems like to me it's more like about, you know, it doesn't matter what you did in your past.
Yeah.
It's about what we do in the future, pretty much.
Yeah.
Past can't hurt us if we don't look. Let's let it go. Better if we fall in love with our eyes closed.
I feel like I do feel like that's a good point that you pointed out too as well, because I feel like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like when they get into relationships or whatever, you know, I feel like they should in a sense fall in love with your eyes closed and not see like, you know, all the bad that this person has done, or, you know, all the baggage that they're kind of like that
you
they
can't
have
look
or
at
whatever.
that.
You gotta accept it.
Or the previous relationships. You can't look at that. I mean, they weren't with you. They were with somebody else. You know?
Sure.
You can't judge that person on what they did before you.
Yeah.
Better if we fall in love with our eyes closed.
That's a dope
I got
necklace.
tunnel vision every second, let you with me.
Yeah.
No, I don't care what anybody says, just kiss me. Cause you look like trouble, but it could be good. I've been the same kind of misunderstood. Whatever you've done, just it ain't nothing new. You know by now we've seen it all. Say, oh, we should fall
Was that the little Android
Android
thing?
thing, yeah.
I was like, why is he just floating there like that?
Fall in love with eyes closed. Someone like me, and someone like you, really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history is proof. Damn if I don't, damn if I do. You know by now we've seen it all. Say, oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed. Better if we keep it where we don't know. The beds we've been in, the names and the faces of who we were with. And oh, ain't nobody perfect, but it's all good. The past can hurt us if we don't look. Let's let it go. Better if we fall in love with our eyes closed. With our eyes closed.
Bro, this is an amazing song, bro.
Yeah.
And that's a badass spaceship sitting next to Saturn. Yo, I tell you what, bro. This is an amazing video right here. I really enjoyed it a lot. I thought that was a beautiful song. A beautiful song. And I feel like that the song just kind of speaks for itself, for sure. You know what I mean? I feel like anybody can kind of relate to that song in a way, especially like people who are like in a new relationship or whatever the case might be, search for a relationship. I feel like they should take this and like consider this. You know what I mean? But amazing song, beautiful video too as well. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the spaceship vibe and everything like that. I thought that was actually really cool. I really thought JISOO looked amazing with her outfits and
Most
everything.
definitely.
Zayn, he looked amazing too as well. When they both came together and sung together and harmonized, they sounded beautiful. They really did. And I just really like for like the verses, like they just like were going back and forth. You know, I just thought that was amazing the way they did it. It really was. But that was a beautiful song, man. I really enjoyed it a lot. I thought the music video was fucking phenomenal. And hopefully they collab again because that was beautiful. What do you think, John?
Yeah, no, that was an awesome song. It has a really deep meaning to it. A lot of people can look at that and like, you know, kind of like judge themselves on it and try to like, you know, maybe change their minds a little bit. But I tell you what, JISOO looked amazing. Her outfits were amazing. Her hair, her makeup just looked fantastic. That necklace looked really good as well. Zayn looked, you know, he always looks fantastic on camera. He always does. He does a great job in the music videos. But I tell you what, I love how they traded verses back and forth, and I love how the harmonization came together. It was just a beautiful song, and the way they came together. This was an awesome collaboration. I don't know who thought of this, who came up with this, but it really, really worked out really great. And I wouldn't mind seeing them do something else together because the song was just amazing. The video was fantastic too. The way they put it, they're out there on a spaceship. You know, it's like they're all alone, but actually they weren't all alone because at one point there were other people sitting on that ship.
Yeah,
you know,
when it's towards like the end of the video.
So I thought they were all alone just on that ship by themselves there, but you know, it was pretty cool how, you know, it did show a couple, you know, other people sitting down on the benches or whatever, and then they, you know, arrived at Saturn, and it said that it was famous for rings. You know, I guess, you know, kind of like giving like a thought of marriage, something like that.
Yeah.
But an amazing music video and an amazing song.
Hell yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not part of J2R family, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon.